Let to find the moment of inertia of a uniform rectangular sheet. Suppose this is a rectangular sheet having the length A and width B, and this is the center of the sheet, and the axis passing through the center is say x-axis, and axis passing through the center is this is y-axis, and center is at origin. So we have to find the moment of inertia about the axis, say y-axis, that is a parallel to the width B. Let m is the mass of rectangular sheet and AB is the area. Length into breadth or width is the area of sheet, rectangular sheet. That means m oblique AB, this is the mass density, meaning mass per unit area. To find the moment of inertia of this sheet about the axis y, we take an elementary strip at a distance x from the y-axis of width dx. This is the elementary mass strip. Then mass of this strip will be m into AB, this is the mass density, multiplied by area of this strip. Area is, its length is x, its length is b, and area and width is dx. So this is the area of the strip, and on solving we will find that mass of this strip is m by a into dx. Here the mass of this strip is distributed symmetrically about the x-axis. That means total mass of this strip can be considered to be focused or concentrated at the point on the x-axis. This is the center of the strip. So here is the total mass of this strip is concentrated. So we apply the formula of moment of inertia, that is this elementary moment of inertia will be dm. This is the mass of the strip which is focused at this point, and distance of this point from the axis of rotation, that is a perpendicular distance, and this distance is x, so it is x square. Therefore moment of inertia will be integral of di, it is equal to dm into x square. Putting the value of dm, it is ma dx into x square. Variable is x square, so we put the limit of x, and we are integrating along the x-axis, so left hand side is minus a by 2, and this is x equal to a by 2. That means we have to integrate it from minus a by 2 to a by 2. Constant term will be taken out, m by a is constant. Remaining is x equal to minus a by 2 to a by 2 x square dx. Integrating it, it will be x cube by 3. Limits are minus a by 2 to a by 2. This equal to 3 is constant, it will be taken out, it is m by 3a, and x cube, x equal to minus a by 2 to a by 2, and put the limits. This will be a by 2 raised to the power cube minus a by 2 raised to the power cube, and on solving it, it will be a cube by 8 plus a cube by 8, that is equal to m by 3a into a square by 4 equal to m 1 by 12, 3 into 4 12, m into a will be cancelled out, this is cube, so it will be square, ma square. It means moment of inertia of this rectangular sheet about the y-axis, so we are representing it as iy. Iy equal to 1 by 12 m, and it is a square. That means moment of inertia of a rectangular sheet parallel to one of the side is 1 by 12 of m into square of the other side. That means this side is parallel to b, so here it is a, other side. If I have to find the ix, so by symmetry we can write it is 1 by 12 m into, because x is along the axis parallel to the A. Therefore, here we will take the other side, that is B square. So this is the moment of inertia of the rectangular sheet. Next, we will find the moment of inertia of the cuboid. Moment of inertia of cuboid. Cuboid is the extension of the rectangular sheet. We have taken this sheet, say this is the length A, this is the length B, and this is the center. And we have to find the moment of inertia of this cuboid we have to find the moment of inertia of this cuboid about an axis which is passing through its center. Suppose this is the axis which is passing through the center and parallel to one of the side, and say this third side is C and this axis is parallel to this C. So for that we have to find first what is the moment of inertia of this rectangular sheet about the axis perpendicular to plane of this sheet and passing through the center. So we have earlier found that for a rectangular sheet having the sides A and B, moment of inertia about the axis parallel to A, this was say Ix equal to 1 by 12 m and other side square. And similarly other axis is this is say y, this is Iy equal to 1 by 12 into m into, and other side, the side parallel to this axis is B, then we will take here A square. So now we have the x-axis and y-axis. Now we have to find the moment of inertia of this sheet perpendicular to this plane and passing through the center. That means we can apply here perpendicular axis theorem. According to this theorem, Iz will be equal to Ix plus Iy, and it is equal to 1 by 12 m A square plus B square. This is the moment of inertia of a rectangular sheet about the axis passing through the center and perpendicular to the plane. Using this formula, we can solve the case of the moment of inertia of a cuboid. We take this one of the sheet here and take some thickness of it, very elementary thickness, say dx. This is dx, dz, because we are taking this is along the x and this is y. So we take this is dz in the parallel to the c. This is the z direction. In this case, for this sheet, moment of inertia about the axis passing through the center and parallel to the plane of this sheet. This is 1 by 12 into m. Mass of this elementary part is suppose small m into, and then square sum of the squares of the sides which are not parallel to the z-axis. That means it will be a square plus b square. Similarly, we take another part. This is I1 suppose. We take another part. The moment of inertia will also, the mass of this another elementary part will be small m and into a square plus b square, and so on. This implies that if we take the final moment of inertia, it will be the sum of all elementary moment of inertias, and it will come equal to 1 by 12 m plus into a square plus b square. This m plus that is the total mass, is the mass of cuboid. So we can replace it with the capital M, cuboid. So mass of cuboid will be 1 by 12 m a square plus b square. This moment of inertia is the moment of inertia of the cuboid about the axis which is parallel to z axis. That means here this moment of inertia is about the axis which is parallel to the side which is not come in this formula. Here two sides are coming, or we can see A and B. So it means this moment where the inertia is the inertia about the axis which is parallel to C and passing through the center of the cuboid.